first restatement is the restatements interest before 1 January 2018, and the second restatement is that the restatement for the comparative year. So here we are restating only the third year, which is 2018. So let me show you in one single entry. So number 5, it would be the debit. The debit side would be lease payment. So our lease liability would be decrease, and we have the interest rate. Interest charge. We have the interest charge, and in the debit side we have the depreciation. So depreciation 31st December 2018. So we do have the lease liability. How much the lease liability for 2018? We have the lease liability for the third year 2018, lease liability, this amount. And again, we have the interest rate. We have to make entry for that one also. The finance charge, and this is charged in profit or loss account. And we do have the depreciation. The depreciation is the third year 2018 depreciation. And in the credit side we have right of use and asset, which would be decreased by the depreciation amount, because we depreciate the right of use and asset yearly. And we do have the operating lease expenses. Profit or loss would be. So we do have the debit side. We have the right of use and assets. Right of use and assets, which is equals to the depreciation. And we do have the credit side operating lease. Operating lease expenses charged to the profit or loss in 2000 December 2018. This would give us the total of this, yes, plus this amount, or alternatively you can say equal 2018. We have interest charge plus the lease liability. It gives us same amount also. So we have done with the second restatement for the current year. Which is 2019. Normally you would have already applied the IFRS 16 in 2019. The entry would be lease liability at debit, and we do have the interest or finance cost. Cost or interest, same name, and we have the depreciation as well. Depreciation charge, and the credit would be operating lease, expenses, lease expense, profit or loss, under IFRS 16 December 2019. I think that's enough. So how much the lease liability we do have for the 2019? We do have the lease liability for the 2019, and we have the finance cost or the interest charge 2019, and we do have the depreciation of the right of use and assets. We need to expense out that one also from the comparative, the fourth year. We do have the right of use and asset also, because the right of use and asset amount would be increased, right? The amount of the same amount of the depreciation, because we depreciate the right of use amount. Equal to the depreciation. And this, the right of use would be increased because we charge the depreciation from here, and is equal to this amount plus this amount. We have 60. So eventually we paid this amount. You can make control for this. Now our debit side equals, it means we don't have the wrong entry. The true is coming from the debit side equal credit side. This is the entries under the full retrospective approach. As I said, it needs a huge of work, but it will gives you the comparability.